everyone. We're here live with my husband, with my guapo guapo.
Oi.
Okay, we're just having a, just so we can talk. Because tomorrow is Monday and we're back
Work.
to work again.
But the New Year's is coming.
But the New Year's is coming.
Yep. The New Year 2025. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I am ready.
Sure? I don't want. I like 2020. I just started getting used to it.
Well, even though you like 2024,
I just I like it. I meant to say I just got used to it.
you
That's
get
all.
used to it.
Yeah.
You don't know. Time is running so fast.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Ooh, you see that? You was sleeping.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying. Anyway, what are you doing?
Because I'm not on Wi-Fi. That like you see Facebook
That's
here
better.
is blurry.
That's better there.
See,
Mm-hmm.
it's blurry.
And it's slow.
Yeah. Hi, we have another viewer.
Anyway, we have some things coming up this new year. Hmm. You want to talk about that now?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Things
Okay.
coming up about this new year.
All right. We got some big things coming up for this new year, and one is we are going to the Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
We're leaving on the 9th, right?
Yeah, we're leaving.
Okay, January 9th, we're going to go on a cruise, my first cruise and your first cruise.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going on a cruise ship to the Bahamas. It's my sister's birthday,
Yeah.
and that's what she wants to do. She asked us where we wanted to go, and
Mm-hmm.
we said, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And then we saw how much it cost, and we were like, oh my God. So, we paid, and we're ready. We haven't packed our luggage yet, but that's coming soon. And Erwin's coming with us, and we're going to be going for 5 days?
Yeah, it's going to be 5 days.
Mm-hmm. 5 days of relaxation.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming back
on Monday.
It's like a 4 days more than 4 days.
Yeah.
Hi, Connor. How many push-ups can you do at once?
How many push-ups? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I don't know. Maybe 2.
Own it.
Hey, I'm old. What are you talking about?
You're not.
I'm old. Wait. Okay. If I do girly push-ups, I can do more. But if I have to do the manly, you can't touch the ground push-ups, it's kind of hard. I'm old. I got to work on that.
Yeah,
All
that's your next.
Yes, and that's another thing. This year coming up,
Start coming up.
we're going to go to the gym.
Going to the gym
And
New
work
Year's
out.
resolution, work out.
Yeah. She don't understand, I lose this keg right here. I'm gonna be even more guapo. Boy, it's gonna be trouble. What are you getting? You alright? You okay? Alright. Anyway, so yes, we're going to the Bahamas shortly. We're gonna start going to the gym. We got some more things coming up. Hopefully, we get to go to the Philippines this summer.
After our vacation, we're gonna go back to work and do hard work, double hard work.
Well, I'll need a hurricane for to get some overtime again. That's another thing. I work for one of the cities locally, not Daytona, but one of the other cities, and we've been doing the cleanup from the hurricane, and that was in October the 9th of the hurricane, and just recently we finally finished the cleanup.
Mm-hmm.
So for the first month and a half, I think I had like maybe a couple days off when we worked until 7 o'clock.
You work until 7 o'clock,
Yeah.
and then you work from Monday to Saturday.
Yeah.
I know you work from Sunday to to
Right. I had Sunday. I
to
had Sunday
Friday.
off. I had Sundays off. Didn't I? No. I worked.
Saturday off. Only.
Oh yeah. That's right. Because that's right. It was
So
Saturday.
you work from Sunday to Friday. Like,
Right.
his day start on Sunday to Friday, and he's off on Saturday.
Yeah.
This almost for
From-
more than a month.
Yeah, from 5:30 till 7.
Yeah.
And during the hurricane, I
you
actually
get off
worked.
from 5.
I actually worked during the hurricane.
But after the hurricane, you get off 7 o'clock.
Right.
You
Right.
work 6 days a week.
But that was the beginning of that.
The beginning of the
Mhm.
after the
Because
hurricane.
I loaded a couple of videos. They were closing one of the bridges
Yeah.
in the city. But anyway, so like I said, that's over finally. So we go back to normal time. I get up at 3:30 now. Work 5 days a week.
Yeah.
So that gives me time to go to the gym. And like I said, we're shooting to go back to the Philippines this summer.
Oh, we have a free gym, honey. Do you know why Florida Healthcare? You just have to show our insurance, our health insurance, and you don't need to pay. It's free.
You know, I work for the city, right?
I know you still
We
have a
have
free gym.
free gym.
Yeah.
But I think it's at the YMCA. I gotta look into it.
Okay. Well, with our insurance, you just
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
To.
Because you're already paying,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paying our insurance, so it's included. You just have to present your
So
health
yeah.
insurance to them.
So yeah.
And
So
you don't need to pay.
I get more guapo over time. It's gonna be hard, I know, honey. I know it's gonna be hard. You know. But you can do it. You can do it.
Do what?
Handle all this guapo.
Well, of course I can handle you.
Oh, oi. What do you mean you can handle me?
I am your
Boy.
wife. You're taken.
That's so loud. Anyway, so yeah, this year's gonna be one for the history books on a number of levels, you know, but one that's most.
Hi, 20CH from Japan. We have viewers from Japan. You know how to speak Japanese?
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. What's that mean?
Vindishka. Sylvania beat Sony again.
Do you understand what my husband is
That's an
talking
old
about?
commercial. It's an old TV commercial. Sylvania was a company made here. They was up against Sony.
Okay. Thank you for coming.
Needless to say, there's no such thing as Sylvania anymore. Sony's still around.
Oh, it's a brand of TV.
Yeah, well, yeah. That was in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
But
I didn't know that. Sony's still around.
That's what I'm saying. Sylvania isn't.
Yeah.
It's Kaputski.
But you know what? I hardly seen Sony brand.
Well, Sony, they switched up. They're not.
Hi, she.
They're not doing television.
Advance Happy New Year. She makes vlog. Mega love shout out.
Mega love shout out.
Mega loud shout out.
Mega loud.
Yeah.
Mega loud. Okay.
Mega love. Mega loud. Sometimes do mega love. Hi, Shek. Kumusta ka? Kumusta kayo dyan sa atin? Kumusta ang class?
I need some water.
Need some water. Hold on a second.
Boy.
It's been raining here.
Yes, it has. Thankfully, it wasn't a hard rain. Like it was, looked like it was going to be a hard rain, but it wasn't.
Very loud.
Oh, look at that! Thank you, honey.
You're welcome, honey.
Ooh.
I think you need your allergy medicine. Because you still keep coming. Kumusta ka, Shek? Kumusta kayo dyan ng mga babies mo?
You okay?
Water's still the best drink
Yeah.
of all time.
Yep. It is the best drink for you.
I'm gonna hold in a second.
You're
Wait
gonna
lang po. Still early, honey? No, it's only 9:15. May bagyo na naman. Oh, there's a storm coming again.
Where?
It's raining in the Philippines.
Oh.
He said it's
Look at
raining
that,
again.
Look at
Ay, nakakano.
that.
Anita Joby. Are rude jokes permitted here?
Hindi.
Okay naman.
Especially if it's in Tagalog, because I can't
Kahit Pasko umuulan,
She won't let me
may bagyo na naman.
say bad words in Tagalog.
Hello, 20CH. This was 20CH new video. There's a shrimp tank landscape.
Mm. Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
You've seen that, right?
Mm-hmm. The white and red shrimp?
Yes,
Yeah,
right.
I've seen that.
Yeah, there's also black shrimp.
Really?
Yeah,
Mm.
and he has red shrimp.
Yeah.
And different types of color. And the landscape is so nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's always raining in the UK. Oh, Anita Joby is from UK.
And it's winter.
It's winter there, UK too.
Mm-hmm.
Here it's raining also. The whole day today it was raining.
Yeah, just today.
What's 6 inches long and hasn't been sucked for over 12 years?
Not me. I have no clue, sir.
Whitney Houston's crack pipe. What's that, honey? Oh my goodness.
You know what a crack pipe is? Oh.
I know that.
You know? You sure? You don't know? Want me to tell you?
I know that.
That's not it.
That's not it?
No.
Oh, okay.
A crack pipe is it's a drug.
Yeah.
That's how you smoke
Okay.
the drug. You need a pipe.
I didn't know that because I don't do that.
I guess not. You're from the Philippines. They don't do crack over there.
Love the Philippines.
They do something else.
Love the Philippines. Hello. Thank you, Anita. Joey was laughing. Yeah. Said, what's worse than two lesbians running with scissors? Two
With
lesbians
scissors?
scissoring with the runs.
They make a new Caesar.
They make a new scissors now.
That's right.
Hey, Daddy. I don't know if it's against community
Oh,
standard
God.
with YouTube.
It's called innuendos.
Innuendos. Okay.
You can do that.
Hi, She. Hindi ka nag-live today. Alam mo, this past few days, I was so busy doing something. You know, work.
Work. She loves to work.
Sorry, not sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Anita said sorry, not sorry.
That's all right. I didn't think so.
Mahina ang net mo. Okay. Dito din, mahina ang I have to connect to the Wi-Fi kasi kanina napaka-blurry ng videos ko. Umuulan. It's raining there also in the Philippines.
Really? Are they having another storm?
Yeah, so there's another storm. Kailan yung storm darating siya? Happy New Year in advance, beautiful people. You too, Anita. Hobby, how do you pronounce it? Hobby, Joby.
What? Is it?
Anita Joby?
It looked like Jobby to me.
Yeah. You
like
too,
Jobby.
advance Happy New Year, Anita.
Hobby Jobby.
Happy Joby. Anita Joby.
I may be wrong, but that's what it looked like. Oh, look at that guy. He needs a haircut.
Yeah, honey, you need a haircut, honey.
Mm-hmm. It's getting warm.
One ata. Oh, she said last Christmas been raining in the Philippines. Yeah, I just remember my sister. She wanted to go to my other siblings in General Trias, but she couldn't get out of the house because it was raining the whole day.
On Christmas.
Yeah, on Christmas Day. Plus, my nephew, her youngest, was having a fever.
Oh.
So she just stayed home.
Yeah, that'd be best.
The correct question is when Philippines don't have storm.
Dry season?
Dry season.
Did I get that right? Dry
season.
Yeah.
Yeah, because mostly around June, not sometimes May, May. There's already a storm. It start raining around May, like last week of May or 2 weeks before end of May.
Over here, we have what we call hurricanes, and they start in June.
January.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
January is still winter.
January here.
is winter.
Okay.
That's next month.
Yes.
So we don't have hurricanes until June when it gets summer. From
Yeah.
June to November
That's,
is hurricane season.
Hurricane season. It's rainy season.
Well, not rainy season per se, but that's when we have hurricanes.
Yeah.
Like right now, it's December. There's no hurricanes.
But I'm originally from Slovakia.
Slovakia. Ah,
Yeah.
Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, but
Bada bing, bada boom. We go in and we come out. It's just
What
Czechoslovakia.
I've been living in UK for 19 years and
Wow.
immigrated as 19 years old boy.
So you beat the Brexit. Politics, baby.
Oh, okay.
Over there, the British, they left the European Union.
So what's your name? Is this Joby? He said immigrated as a 19-year-old boy.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, when like I said, the British were part of the EU. They just never switched their monetary over to the European Union. I'm gonna say the euro. They kept their money, the pound, and so 2 years ago they left the EU because they same thing as over here.
Your name is Jacob.
Same thing as over here.
Yeah,
they didn't want any
Hello,
more.
Jacob.
Yeah, they didn't want any more immigrants coming over. They wanted to continue to. The British wanted to continue to immigrate to other countries, but they didn't want other people to come to Britain.
Really?
Yeah, well, again, they cut that off. So all those British that live in Spain or wherever, they got to go back home.
Oh.
Yeah. All those things they
Hello. Used to do. Hello, never give up. Hello, Glenn. Mega love. Shout out, Glenn.
Mega loud.
Mega loud.
Mega loud.
Shout out, Glenn.
Mega loud.
Kumusta ka, Glenn? Glenn is living in Mindanao near... Saan ka po malapit, Glenn? Ay, in a nice resort. El Nido. Malapit ka ba sa El Nido or Palawan? And Anita Joby means I need a poo.
What?
Is it Anita Joby means I need a poo?
A poo?
In heavy Scottish accent.
A poo? You see? A poo is Indian.
Upo,
What it says?
There.
I need a poo. Oh, I need a poo. Okay.
I need a poo. In heavy Scottish accent.
I can't do that. I don't do it. Wait a minute. My Scottish accent.
Don't even try.
Hi lads. What are you doing? Freedom.
Is that a Scottish accent?
Yeah, it's a Scottish movie.
Oh,
Braveheart.
Okay.
It's Braveheart. Yeah. Don't you remember that?
Don't talk to me.
You should know.
Don't talk to me.
Your name's Longshanks. You got the name from the movie.
Palawan. Glenn is from Palawan, Coron. Make.
Yeah, my Scottish sucks.
That's not the only thing about you that sucks.
I know. You.
Your daddy.
Yo, mama. He
That's
says he has a job interview tomorrow.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm. At the
Make sure he's going to eat first before going to the job.
The resort on the beach side.
Yeah. The resort at the beach?
No, not a resort, but they got the motor scooters and so that's what's it called? It's right across from the Hilton.
Right across from the Hilton.
Yeah, almost right across from the Hilton. You got the Hilton. Then you have the.
Is there a store?
No, it's not a store. It's a big old. It's not a resort. It's a place where you go. They have arcade games. There's a big old rafting thing.
Oh,
and they got motor cars on
that thing that has
yeah,
like
all
that.
that. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to.
I can't think of the name of the place.
Anita's. Jacob said singer Louis Capaldi said the same. And you sounded like a native Indian scout from the island of Skye.
What do you mean? I sound like I am Scottish.
Lewis
I don't do that. You cannot do that.
Punta ka daw dito, Mink. It's expensive to go there in Coron. But someday, punta kami dyan.
Coron.
Yeah, in Palawan.
Yeah.
It's so nice there. Ano, Glenn? Kaya lang
Coron,
tayo.
Coron is a small island, but it's a part of Palawan.
Mhm.
Yeah. I know a little bit.
Yeah.
One day we'll get to Palawan.
How old are you, Jacob? So, he said he immigrated to the UK when he was 19.
Right. From Slovenia?
From Slovakia.
Slovakia.
Scotland.
Scotland.
From Scotland. It's nice in Scotland, though.
Scotland? Is it nice?
Yeah.
Not in the winter.
Not in the winter.
No.
Scotland forever. Fight for freedom.
I told you that was a movie.
Yeah.
Scotland! We
Forever.
fight for freedom! Freedom!
They really have to roll their arms.
Yeah, this is with the Scotland.
Freedom. Brazil. Hi, Juliano Xavier from Brazil. Mega love shout out. How are
Ooh.
you?
I would love to go to Brazil.
Jacob is 38. Anita Jolie. Just finished university in October and jobless at the moment. Oh, congratulations. You just finished college. That's
Pay
fine.
that debt off. Better hurry up.
Oh.
Might have to sell one of them kidneys of yours.
Who knows? They have free college in the UK.
They have free college?
Yeah, do you guys have free college in the
I
UK?
think they do. And they do have
Yeah.
universal health care, so you ain't got to worry about nothing then.
Yeah, because one of my
Just got to get a job.
friend in
Yeah.
UK, he said that they don't have to take care of
And they can
them.
have universal health care too.
Yeah. Hi, Rosalino Mex Blog. Mega loud. Shout out.
Maybe we should
bro.
move to Scotland.
Kumusta kayo dyan sa Cavite? Kumusta sa atin?
Hmm? Maybe we should go.
Hello,
we should
bro.
go to Scotland. Get that universal health care.
You gonna move to Scotland?
Scotland. You have to say it like this. Scotland.
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 Island.
Island.
Lassie.
Lassie, what's that mean?
That means girl. I think.
You're so funny, honey.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
Hello, bro, LeBron James from Rosalina.
From Rosalina.
Yeah, it's from Cavite.
Oh, okay. Cavite.
Yeah,
The city Cavite or the province?
it's the city that
Oh, they're building. Aren't they building a big airport there now?
yeah. Oh, kumusta ng airport? Are they building it already?
Because I heard something about it.
Do you know you remember there is a subdivision we passed through going to Trece? You know, there's a lot of subdivisions
yeah.
in the
Okay.
nice place.
Right.
And you have this nice what you call that? Basta, ganun.
Mhm.
That's where he lives.
Oh, okay. Off that main road.
Yes.
Okay. When,
We have to go into
that little road that goes past your sister's town. Was it Tazan?
Tansano, it's not that one, it's farther.
Alright.
Okay, Jacob said counseling and psychotherapy. Number 1 have 103,479 BP student loans,
Oh, JBP.
But they're
I don't
not-
know what that is.
they're not classed as debt, and about 81% of students never repay their loans after 30 years.
Yes, it's a
You're
write-off.
right.
But that's, I mean, you know,
Oh,
as long as they're, as long as they become, functioning, tax-paying adults. That's the thing. You want people to graduate from college
mhm.
who can actually get decent jobs that pay decent money and pay their taxes. That's how you get the money back. You know?
Mhm.
Because that's, I mean, trust me, their taxes ain't cheap in the UK, all right? They pay taxes.
Precisely.
But what you get in return for that is you get a stable economy
Mhm.
because people that do work, they make decent money
Yeah.
and they can pay their taxes, which in turn pays for the universal health care and all the other stuff. That
You're
you get.
right. He said the JVP is a Great British Pound.
Pound, yeah, okay.
Yes.
Well,
Great
just put
size.
just put the pound sign. I can read that. Just like a dollar sign, there's a pound sign, but it's an
Yeah.
L with some squiggles to it.
He said not like in USA.
Oh no,
It's
you're on your own
mental.
in stage. You're on your
It's
own.
mental in the USA.
Yeah, you're on your own. In the USA, you go into debt, you're just in debt. It's gotten to the point to where kids who go to college
That's so
and
sad.
they're like $100,000 in debt. They can't even buy a new house because their debt is almost as much as a house.
Wow.
You know? Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. But over here, the college tuition is a ripoff. You pay all this money, and you're in
Hi,
debt.
Frugals.
And that's another reason why I don't want Aaron to go to school here.
Have you ever eaten cornstarch? I'm talking. Am I talking a poem on this? What is it?
Cornstarch. You put cornstarch and stuff, and you cook it.
Yeah, I eat cornstarch with stuff. Like I put cornstarch when I
Make
Cook.
cornbread?
make cornbread.
Right.
I put cornstarch and the flour
And mix
with,
it up.
with other seasoning with my
Mhm.
chicken when I fried.
Yeah, see, here it's a little different. Right?
Blackpink official, hello.
We
Thank
cook
you for
things a little
coming.
different here.
Yeah, it's a lot different. That's why I told her when you go to college,
Mhm.
you have to go to the
Yeah,
Philippines.
yeah, because it's so expensive here.
It's so expensive here. You can get what you call it quality education in the Philippines at a
For a
very
lot
low.
less.
Yeah, a
For a
lot
lot
less.
Because I've seen there people from all over the world going to the Philippines to go to school. I've seen Russians, Americans, Brits, quite a few.
Yeah.
Especially depending on what you're going to school for,
Jacob said, example, I have severe Crohn disease and I'm on biologics, so which I have every 8 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It cost our healthcare around 8,500 euro. Which is
Euro?
pound.
No, euros is what says euro? No, that's a pound.
Pound.
That's 8,000. That's a pound sign.
8,500
Pounds,
pounds every
yeah.
8 weeks.
Yeah, and the pound is, I think,
And
maybe a
then
little less than the dollar.
And he said he don't pay anything. Let's just
Yeah.
move to Scotland. Let's move to
It's a little-
UK.
I'm gonna say, we move to Scotland. It's a little cold. Hey, you know what we can use it to Bermuda. That's still British.
Hi, nako.
Yeah, nice and warm.
Nice
Bermuda?
and warm, Bermuda.
Are you kidding?
Hi,
Got
our
coconut trees and
apple.
everything. It's like the Bahamas but smaller.
How are
think.
you? The our apple.
Mm.
Kumusta?
Or we can move to the
Bermuda.
Falkland Islands.
Well, in Bermuda, it said it's always rain. It doesn't.
No, it's in the middle of the Atlantic. It
Okay.
doesn't always rain. They might get a hurricane every once in a while.
Yeah.
But they're smack dab in the middle of the Atlantic, in between Europe and the United States.
There's one Filipino I know, Chef Leon Palma. He lives in Southampton. No,
Oh,
in UK.
in UK, yeah,
Southampton in UK.
I think that's England. Yeah, that is England.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I'm chilling, guys. How are you doing? Just having just a weekend
We are
talk.
chilling also.
The chilling also just
Yes.
having a weekend talk with my hubby.
Getting ready for
It's been a while.
getting ready for almost time for bed, so I can get up and go to work in the morning.
Yeah, back to work. He was off for a week.
And it wasn't long enough.
For him, it
I
wasn't
need another
long
week.
enough.
I need. If I was smart, I would have took the next couple of days off.
Oh no.
I'll have almost 2 weeks off. That'd been wonderful.
Your workmates will say, Ernest, you
Do we need him?
Do we
Yeah.
still need Ernest? Is just having too
Put this
much
back.
vacation?
Put it back. Put it back. I'm gonna tell this story. All right. This was a few years ago when when Rowena was still living in the Philippines. Erwin was still little. One of my old bosses. I picked my vacation time and I was gone for 2 weeks from the U.S. to the Philippines for 2 weeks. One of my bosses asked the guy who's directly over me, if he's gone for 2 weeks, do we need him? Do we need him? So he says, when I get back from the Philippines and I go to work, one of my coworkers, his name was Pork Chop. Pork Chop said, "Hey man, there was a lot of stuff going on about you. Was gone for 2 weeks." I'm like, "Really?" He said, "Oh yeah." So I talked to my supervisor, Travis, and Travis said, "Oh yeah, he wanted to fire you." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah." He said, I argued with him for almost a week. Excuse me. And then the higher ups above him, the director and the assistant director, they both told the guy who was trying to fire me to knock it off. Because if I got fired for being on vacation that I put in for, that I had the time for, I could have sued the city. Right? And on top of that, the assistant director went on vacation right after for 2 weeks. He went to Hawaii.
After your vacation.
Yeah. So it's like, nah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, of course, because you have the right.
Yes.
Okay.
He couldn't have done it because the director and assistant director wouldn't have let him. But if he could have, and he would have fired me when I came back from the Philippines, fired.
You will be in trouble.
Oh, I knew exactly who to go get. There's a lawyer who's on the street round the way. He delights in suing the city. So I would have gave him some more ammo. Wait a minute, you're gonna fire this guy who's on leave that was granted to him that he had while he was on vacation? Yeah, that'd have been nice.
Okay. We have a message here from our Apple. Said, "I'm chilling, guys. How are you?" And then it said, "Send me a Philippine woman." Laughing out loud. Another message from Jacob, Anita Joby, aka, "I cannot stress enough. Do not move under any and all circumstances to the shithole."
Where?
I don't know, May.
Which shithole?
PHI. Many Filipino girls and boys work as nurses here. Such hard workers, saved my life many times.
Oh, so he's in England. That's the guy that's in Scotland, I meant to say?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Hello,
It's nice if you got money.
You.
Anywhere's nice if you got money.
Yes, we are in Florida, our Apple.
Yes. We're in Daytona Beach, Florida.
Yeah.
The world's most famous beach.
Okay.
If you believe that.
Jacob said, Jacob said, "That's madness. Standard 30 days paid holidays and maximum working weeks is 37.5 hours. Plus, you're automatically enrolled into the work union."
None of that here.
Oh.
None of that here.
Paid 6 months maternity leave. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
See,
Here,
there is no maternity leave here.
In the Philippines, I get 3 months maternity leave.
Yeah, there is
Depends on if you are CS or just normal. I get 2 months vacation.
See, Americans will work themselves to death, literally, because they've been hoodwinked to think that this is normal. When other countries don't do that. Other countries have maternity leave. They have universal health care. You don't go broke because you get sick. Yeah. Oh, remember, honey? Do you remember the guy that was the head of that insurance company?
Yeah,
that was killed.
Yes,
that guy who killed him.
Who? Yeah. I saw that.
Remember, I told you what I think happened. Here's what happened. The guy's mother and somebody else died. Yes. Because they were denied health care.
Yes.
See, and that's only in America. And this guy who was killed, that was his business plan, was to deny people the insurance that that they should have gotten, right? Because the doctors told them this is what this person needs to live, and they would deny it, knowing these people are going to die.
It's so sad.
But you can't tell Americans that. They think it's the best. We got the best healthcare in the world. No, we don't. We got smoke and mirrors. That's what we get.
Okay, our Apple said, I'm trying to get my car fixed. The battery messed up. I'm in the Minneapolis, Minnesota right now, trying to get out as soon as I get my car fixed.
Get your new battery, bro.
Yeah, I need to get a new battery.
If it's your battery, just get another one. Don't try to charge it. None of that. Especially up there because it gets cold. Right. When it gets cold, it messes with the batteries. Right. So I lived in Pennsylvania for about 4.5 years. Yeah, get you a new battery. Don't even try.
Yeah.
If you can afford it, get you a new battery. And get you a good one. Get you a good one. If you can afford it, get you a brand new good battery that's warranted for 4 years. And keep that warranty.
How much the battery that we bought last? How many months ago?
For the car I bought?
Yeah, for the car.
I think it was 200.
200 or something.
Because it wasn't a cheap battery. When I get a battery, something like that, you can go cheap and then you got to deal with it later.
Yeah.
Right? So if you get a good battery, it's going to last 4 years because it's warranted to last that long.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't last, you still got the warranty. You can take it back.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're right, honey. Okay, Jacob said, aka Anita Joby, you give birth in the not so great USA hospital. Brings the card payment machine straight away to you to pay $27,000 and expect you to be at work next week.
Yep. They expect you to be to work even if you're dead.
Another example, I have many illnesses and take 17 regular medication daily. That's a lot. Don't pay a single penny for any of that and have prescription exemption certificate. So pay nothing also for that.
Yeah.
That's great.
In order for you to have that kind of stuff here, you have to qualify for what's it called? My mother has it.
It's the United Healthcare.
No. That's an insurance company.
Yes, sir.
No, she has Medicare and Medicaid because she's elderly and she's disabled. Right? The government will kick up for that. Right? You can't have old people dying because they can't afford their insurance, which does happen. Right? Depending on what it is. Right? But yeah, it's not like even Canada. It's not like that, where whatever it is, you're covered.
Anna, can you please get my laptop? Oh yeah, that's right. She don't pay anything. Like one of her prescription costs $1,000.
Yeah, she tells you. She's like, I can't believe how much this costs. Look at this.
She didn't pay any.
Yeah. I'll tell her. I said, Mom, why are you worried about it? You're not paying. Man, this is ridiculous. Yeah, she's right, but Our
Apple said my dad gave me a gadget that jumped my car, so I should be good until I can afford a battery.
Well, you better keep that gadget. Because I know it's cold up there right now.
Yeah.
Because it's almost January. It should be freezing up there.
Jacob said in the USA I'd be in $327 million in debt or about 17 times. Thank you, Anna.
Yeah, you're right. Yep, you'd be in debt up to here.
Oh God.
Yeah. Remember? Did I tell you my mom? She had a doctor years ago. The guy retired, and then something happened to him. He had to go
go back to work.
He had to go back to work because the money he had saved,
enough.
It wasn't enough for him to retire on because. He was whatever happened to them. He had to pay for that. It was like $1 million or something worth of healthcare he had.
That's
which is crazy.
Most of my workmates, they are old. They are in the 60s, and then they don't want to retire early because of the health insurance.
That's right.
They have to work, even though they wanted to retire.
Yeah. And see, the thing is, they're increasing the retirement age. When I was young, the retirement age was 65, right? When I am eligible to retire, the retirement age is 67, but I'm not waiting that long. And what they're trying to do is make it 70.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So people cannot use their retirement.
No, you
benefits.
can use it early, right? But you won't get the full amount. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You won't get the full amount. So what they're trying to do is make it 70. So people will work until they're 70.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you're 70 and you retire, how long do you have to enjoy?
Ay, nako. I don't
You're
know.
lucky to get 10 years before your body starts breaking down.
Yes.
Because by the time you're 80, what are you doing?
You're not gonna.
You're not going to the park.
You're not gonna go.
You're not chasing girls on the beach. You're not doing none of that.
There won't be any retirement age. I'd probably die before I'm.
There you go. That's the plan. Work you till you're dead. That's the plan. Work till you're dead.
He is only 38.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you talking about Jacob? He said, honey. So they won't be a retirement age. I'd probably die before I'm 40.
Yeah.
Even in the hospital yesterday.
Yes. He's 38. Yeah, this is for his age. They're trying to do that for his age. Him, Ametria, Ernest, Zion, they want them to work till they're dead.
That's so sad. Like, now I'm gonna turn this down. Yeah, that's so sad. You cannot. I cannot work like up to I'm only 45 years old, and then I still have to work until I turn 67.
Yes, if you were American, you'd work until you're 67. But see, because you came here later, right? That means you put less in, right? Even though when you're younger and you first start working, you're not making a lot of money, but you work. You
but I can still retire early if I want to, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so.
Yeah. Well, one of my.
But you have to be 62 to retire to get in. You understand?
Yeah. Okay. One of my friend in Jacksonville, you remember the auntie of my friend?
Yes.
She said I need to work at least 10 years to get benefits. But I don't know how much I can get with that, 10 years of work.
You'd have to look into it. I mean, because by the time I retire, we move back to the Philippines. You've been here 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope I'm still, can still work up to the age. Well, I would be probably still working as long as I can.
Yeah, but you.
AKA, Jacob said, back in my homeland, in Slovakia. In Slovakia, my mom was quite lucky and she fully retired at the age of 62. Lucky mama, right? Yes.
But see, that's Slovakia. They got a different system.
Oh, my mama died at the age of 49. It was so sad because in the Philippines, it's so expensive also if you don't have enough money, or you're not gonna get the good health, healthcare you can get. Because the government will not help you that much.
Right. It's help, but it's not enough help.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, see, that's the same thing here. It depends on how much. It depends on how much money you earn. Depends on how much you get back.
Unlike in other countries, they have this universal healthcare. They can go to the hospital. You didn't need to pay anything. It's like.
But see, in America, things are so expensive, right?
Yeah.
If you still have to have a mortgage to pay, if you still have rent to pay, right? And then you have your every month bills to come in. When you retire, depending on when you retire, how much money you get coming in, you might not be able to afford to stay here. You may have to go into government housing for the elderly, right? Public housing, where your rent is so low, right? But that's what happens when you get a certain age and you can't work and you only have so much money coming in a month. you won't be able to live, right?
Yeah.
So you need government housing. That's what they're doing. You know,
It's okay.
or you can pack your bags, move to the Philippines,
Yeah.
and where your money goes a lot further.
Yeah, you're right. My mom died like 27, 28 years ago. So,
Really?
Erwin,
That's right. You said you were 16.
I was 16 only and I'm 45 now. But
Yeah.
it's still a sad story
Of
because
course.
if you were.
You knew your mom when you were 16. You're still a baby. Well, not a baby, but
Yeah.
you're still young.
Said my friend's wife, Jacob said my friend's wife is from Manila and they go there about 4 times. Baby, I need the charger for my laptop, Anna, please. And dad's old cell phone.
That's right. Give me my stuff, boy. Hand it over.
My friend's wife is from Manila and they go there about 4 times per year. Wow.
Wow. They must
Wow,
be
they
rich.
must
4
be
times a year?
rich. 4 times
Wow.
in a year?
Man,
Oh,
they're
they don't have
retired.
kids, Jacob.
They're retired. Got to be.
He must be retired. The
Mhm.
husband might be retired. Often separately, so they bring me cheap rolling tobacco. Oh, that's not good for your health. That's rolling tobacco. Tobacco, that's tobacco.
Oh, tobacco.
That's tobacco, yeah.
No, smoking ain't good. You know what, honey? The first time I went to the Philippines,
Yeah.
I noticed how much people smoked over there.
Oh,
It bugged me. I mean, it would freak me out. I was like,
oh yeah, there's
man, there's a lot.
Smoke.
Yeah, because here they had already pushed that that's bad for you. It causes cancer. You'll die. Blah 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 blah.
Oh,
You
his
know?
friend's daddy. He said he is a judge at Crown's Court, and she is a consultant hematologist. Oh, I understand now. They're
A
making
judge.
money.
Oh yeah, he getting paid. He making money.
They're making money.
Buku dollars. I mean, buku pounds.
Buku pounds.
Oppo.
That's a lot.
Buku pounds.
That's lucky for them.
Oh yeah. They're hauling in. When they retire, they move it to Manila probably.
They don't make that
Live in,
lot. We have to work hard.
They gonna live in Makati,
Yeah.
top of the sky of one of the condos.
Yeah, in the penthouse.
The penthouse, yes.
Yeah.
Oppo.
Mm.
I wish I could do that.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Hmm? Penthouse. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't want to live in a condo, honey. I told you, we
Me
pay a
neither.
lot.
That's for young people.
I often smoke even in our dreams.
Smoking. What you smoking in your dreams, homie? Huh? Is it the sticky icky? Hmm? Is it that? Or is it this? Because that right there ain't good for you. Hi, Ro.
Well, that's my other account.
Mm-hmm.
Rolly.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
man.
funny.
Man, I'm an old man. I'm getting sleepy. Mm-hmm.
It's 9:53, honey.
Boy.
I often swim. What is it?
Mm. Beautiful. Mrs. Maganda. You make me
Jacob, you're funny.
Mrs. Maganda.
It's so funny. You read this one.
What? Let's see.
Do not read it loud because it's hidden by YouTube. It's against the community standard.
Wait a minute.
Oops, something.
Oh. This message is held for review. You're gonna go to YouTube prison, sir. Okay, that's where you're going. Watch out now.
Did you read that? No big deal.
Yeah, that's all right. Yep. Sí, cubana.
See,
Cubana.
it's 2:53 here. 2:53 in the afternoon. Still afternoon.
Yeah, and they're behind us.
Ah, yes.
Oh, actually, where?
In
Two-
Scotland.
2:53 what?
Is it 2:53 a.m. or p.m.?
Must be a.m. Because they're behind their time. We're behind them.
We're behind them.
Yeah.
Is it in the morning?
Yeah, gotta be in the
Jacob
morning.
should be sleeping by
Yes. Should be sleeping. But is he? No, he's up.
now. It's almost 3
On a
o'clock.
Sunday. Well, no, it's Monday already.
there.
Yeah, Monday, 2:30 in the morning on a Monday.
No, it's almost 3 o'clock a.m. in Monday morning.
Yeah, you know what I'm going to be doing at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Snoring. He's snoring out loud. Oh, like a pig.
I'm calling the hogs. That's what I'm going to be doing, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Snoring. Oops. Okay, errors.
Mm-hmm.
Be sleeping.
I had a nap today. Thanks to you.
Oh, you're blaming me when taking a nap. Oh, honey, when I'm at work,
You wasn't at work today.
So you're always glad.
Oh, I
if
want to go. It's so boring. Let's go do something. Honey, I want to take a nap. Oh, let's go.
I have a
It's
lot
my
of
day off. Don't you want to just spend time with me, your hubby? Huh?
I not go.
And there, I
Wait,
want
honey.
to go.
It's also my day off today, but I
That's
have
right.
to do the laundry, clean
No
the
matter told you
house.
do that, you can do that tomorrow.
Wow, tomorrow I'll be working too, and I'll be doing
Yeah, at
laundry
4
too.
o'clock. At 4 o'clock. You're
Yes.
not working that. I get up in the morning. I get up at 5:30 in the morning. I
I still
leave the house, and you're doing what?
Oi, honey. No, that's not what I'm doing. I still have laundry day. I'm not done yet. I have dirty clothes.
So when I leave the house in
I
the
have to
morning,
wash clothes.
you're gonna be washing clothes
Yes, and then
at 5.
no,
What time
no,
I leave?
not-
I leave at 6:30.
not 5.
I leave at 6:30.
Maybe 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, maybe 8. After the sun come up. Okay.
I rarely sleep properly. All the night owls are often asleep, and I'm still awake. Might be this nicotine in
yeah.
my vape that keeps me awake.
Yes. Put it down, sir. That's what it
It's
is.
maybe some of his, medications that keeps him awake.
Well, he's vaping,
Okay.
right?
What do you do for a living, beautiful people?
Mhm.
Just, do this, do that.
Do this, do that. Don't do that. You cannot do that. You cannot do that.
Yeah,
What do you mean you cannot do that?
I work in the healthcare and some part-time at the restaurant. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm. She's a hard worker.
I'm trying to make money, but I can't.
Welcome to America.
I can't save because
Spinning them wheels.
always something
Comes up.
comes up like
Mhm.
this past few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron's glasses breaks,
Mm-hmm.
so we have to go to the vision center, get his eye checked,
Get
and
new
get
glasses.
new eyeglasses.
Costs money.
It costs money, like $220, like that.
Meanwhile,
In
if we were in Scotland, it'd be free.
It would be free.
Mm-hmm. Scotland. Scotland.
Scotland.
Mhm.
Yeah. Here we go again. Natural Scottish American.
Don't patronize me, sir.
That's
My Scottish sucks.
that's $220 plus. He got his tooth
Mm-hmm.
pulled out, the procedure again. last Friday.
Yeah. That's
And
right.
it cost total of $800.
Mm-hmm.
That's after insurance, been
Mhm.
paying his insurance. the
That would be
whole
free
time.
also in Scotland.
But I still paid $800,
Mhm.
and it is upfront because they don't want
That's right.
to do the procedure before that if I'm not going to pay the
That's right.
whatever cost it is. So I have to pay first.
'Cause it's
before
not
they do the
life-threatening.
procedure.
It's not life-threatening. If you had a life-threatening whatever, you take you to the hospital. They're bound. They're obligated to save your life.
Yeah.
pulling a tooth that has a cavity in it, that's not.
It's
That
like
doesn't count.
how much did I spend? More than $1,000 in just 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just a week.
Uh huh. He has two. He had two teeth pulled, and then he had new glasses.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Erwin got two
Teeth pulled.
teeth pulled, and he has an incision also.
Of course, they had to pull him
Yeah.
out. And
They
then sew them
sedated
up.
him. They sedated him, and then when he wakes up, he couldn't remember anything.
Why am I here?
Mommy, what happened? Why am I here? What happened?
Yeah, he didn't remember
He
nothing.
don't remember anything. I have to explain it to him like this is what they did to you. Binunutan ka ng ngipin. It took one hair and he has two incisions. Mayroon siyang mga ano. Nandun pa nga yung tahi. And then sabi niya, he's not comfortable with the
Of course not.
incision. Kasi
Of course not.
nararamdaman niya yung tahi.
You ever had a tooth taken out?
Yes, when I was young, but no
No.
stitches.
Really?
We don't do stitches.
Wow.
It's just pull out, but it's not two. It's just one at a time.
Well, when I was a kid, I lost my two front teeth in an accident on a sliding board. And the sliding board was metal back then. And
Hi, she.
and so my mom and my stepdad took me to the dentist the next day, I think it was. And that's exactly what happened to me. They put me to sleep. And when I woke up, I had no front teeth.
When
But it
I
was my
was,
two front teeth. It wasn't the side molars.
when I was in the Philippines, I just have to go to the health center, the public health center. And if they have this, they have the free dental, like that, I just have to go there. I don't have to pay. It's free. But here, everything is expensive. So I told
Everything costs
Erwin,
money.
do you know enough? You are here in America. Yeah, it is good here, but it is expensive to raise you here because everything is so.
Expensive.
It costs money. Everything here.
Money.
Yeah, because I was like, oh god. Well, it's okay because
So, honey.
yeah.
Before you came over, did you think it would be this expensive to live here?
No, I'm not expecting about this really.
You thought it'd be kind of like in the Philippines?
I know it's going to be
Yeah,
different,
but-
but I didn't expect
But that blindsided you.
that blinds. I didn't know that.
I remember the first time she saw the utility bills here.
I was freaking out.
She cried. Remember that? You seen the water bill?
You know what? Because
I was like, honey, welcome to America. And then you wanted to go to City Hall and argue with them. I'm like, you
honey.
can't argue with City Hall. It is what it is.
The last time they made mistake.
Yeah, I know they did, but they what they did.
They adjust
They
the bill.
adjust. That's right.
I think they still made mistake, honey.
Well, they'll adjust again.
Why do you keep making mistake?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably something wrong with pipes or something.
I don't want to pay that kind of bill. That's a lot. But I'm arguing with my husband. Like, I don't want to pay with that kind of, because I'm the one paying the
water bill.
water bill. Is paying the light bill. So we help each other. It's not just my husband, paying the whatever it is bills in the house.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not gonna pay for that. That's a lot. I'm not using all that
Water.
water. And it's just the boys doesn't take a shower
Like
every
that,
day
no.
or
You would think we had a pool in the backyard.
yeah, but we don't have a pool.
You would think we had a pool in the backyard. Oh, we got to refill the pool, honey. No.
Jacob said, lucky unemployed me had 2 root canals, 2 ceramic crowns, and a mouth guard for bruising done for free. I wouldn't been only 320 pounds, about $420 in total for all.
See, that's unheard of here.
Yeah.
Unheard of.
And I watched a documentary in which people were going bi-weekly across the border to Mexico for insulin.
Yes, indeed.
Your
Because
mom.
insulin was so expensive here. The guy who, what happened? The guy who bought the company He raised the
Actually-
price, and people, because you have to have insulin or you're going to die.
Of course, yeah.
You're going to die if you don't have it. And so there was such an outcry
Wow.
because, insulin's been around for a long time. There's no excuse for it to be as expensive as it was.
Mm-hmm.
No excuse. It's been around for, 40, 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's America for you.
Wow.
That's America. The rich screw you to death.
That's the other side of America, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a business. Ain't nothing personal. It's a business.
Mm-hmm.
And if you got to make your money some way, that's why a lot of people do. A lot of people will work themselves to death, or they dibble and dabble in illegal stuff because there's money in it. I grew up here in Florida, and I remember when I was a little kid, the amount of money being made in Miami because of cocaine. All right, let's get that real. Miami skyline, the tall buildings in Miami, most of them were financed by cocaine. That's right.
Whoa.
You watch all those movies about the people bringing in drugs to the United States. Most of it came through Miami, right? It was big money. So if you ever watch Scarface with Al Pacino,
Yeah, I watched that movie.
that's Miami. Okay.
Oh, that's so loud.
You want to fight, huh? I show you, okay? I reloaded.
That's so funny. Hi, Bruce Wayne. Make a little shout out. Meet my husband here.
Who made this? Me, that's who. Who do I trust? Me, that's who.
What's that?
Yeah, I thought you watched the movie.
I forgot.
Oh, you gotta watch it again, ma'am.
Okay. The Scarface movie?
Yes.
Okay. Jacob said, did you know that Frederick Bunting, who invented insulin, never applied for a patent?
That's right. But the companies that make it, well, no, there is a company that makes it here in the States.
Oh.
And you can't import it from other countries. That's why people go to Mexico to get it.
Okay, Bruce Wayne said, I grew up in South Beach, Reefer, where they filmed Scarface.
What's his name? Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Well, that's Batman.
Bruce.
That's Batman. Hey, Batman.
It's the name of his.
I'm a
channel.
upholding American. I'm a civilian.
There, yes.
I do nothing crooked or wrong against the law. Okay, Mr. Bruce. Okay.
Yeah, I grew up in
South Beach. Oh yeah.
Where they filmed Scarface.
Yeah. And back then, South Beach was a retirement home. A bunch of old people. You can't go there now. It's been gentrified. Back in the day, it was mostly older people renting apartments and stuff right on the beach till they died. Well, once that movie came out, and then the TV show Miami Vice, all them old people had to go. The rates went through the roof.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So if you go to Miami Beach, not Miami, Miami Beach, now only the rich. Only the rich. Yes. I love Miami, but it sucks because I'm broke.
Shout out to Donald.
I mean, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's his name. That's his name.
Incognito, sir. We can see you, Bruce.
Drump.
Anita Joey, don't miss my man Donnie. Don't miss my man Donnie.
Don't diss my man Donnie. He ain't your man, sir.
Don't miss my man Donnie.
The rotten apple. If he's from New York, because that's tend to be the other name for New York, the Big Apple, aka the rotten apple. Because You go on the wrong side of town, it's the rotten apple.
He's from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, Bruce Wayne said, matter of fact, it was apartments on South Beach.
That's
Then, 35 years ago, maybe
Mhm.
38, the opening scene lived right there.
Wow. That's what they did. You gotta watch the movie, baby. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. That's where they chopped up Tony Montana's friend with a saw. Those Colombians. Colombian cockroach. Put.
Bruce Wayne was laughing out loud.
Yeah.
Yes, the
Tony
chainsaw
Montana
scene.
hates Colombians.
The chainsaw
And his
scene.
friends like, what you in Colombians? Hey, cockroach.
Jacob said there was a big mafia boss in Italy who escaped the police, was on the run for over 22 years.
Well, see, that's a
Google
whole.
mouse car cut.
Let me tell you, that's a
But
whole
yeah.
nother thing in
was
Sicily.
inside in Bacon.
I'm quite sure this was in Sicily. My sister was married, and her husband was a CB in the Navy, and they were based in Segonilla, sunny Segonilla, at the base of Mount Etna. All right, so you know this. The mob was so strong in Sicily, right? A Sicilian police officer, if I remember the story right, he raped an American kid. Yeah, an American kid raped and killed him. I don't know if he killed her or whatever, but this guy, he was a cop. He raped an American kid, and so they found out he was a cop. But the mob got to him first, and they hung his ass on an overpass on the highway.
Oh,
Yeah, the mob got to him before the cops did. Oh yeah,
Colombiano
they don't play.
chicos.
The Sicilian mob don't play. They were killing judges before I came over. There were judges going after the mob over there. This was in 91, 92, and they were killing judges. The mob, it ain't like over here. It ain't like
They're
over
not
here.
playing. Yeah.
No, the mob over there is for real, right?
Oh,
Oi,
yeah.
anak, salabas.
That's what you know. My husband's knowing Tagalog. A
Apo.
little bit.
Oi.
Colombiano chicos.
Huh?
What's that mean?
What's that?
Colombiano chicos.
Go back the other way. Other way. Just go, scroll down, baby. Right there, see? Colombiano chicos.
Oh, Cosa
Nostra.
Nostra.
Words.
To watch a documentary about them and the extent and influence they have is unreal.
La Costa
Ernest, there's a lot of
Nostra.
ham right there. Did you chop the ham?
No. It's in the fridge in the
Yeah.
I see it.
They
Biggest
have
thing in the refrigerator.
they have in Unreal most of ports in the
Yeah, but they-
ports in the US.
Yes, that's true. I explained that to my wife. During World War II, the United States government approached La Costa Nostra, the Italian mob,
Right.
and they worked out something.
The
Right.
Cosa Nostra.
Right. The mob, the American mob.
Nerd.
They kept the mob. The mob kept the ports open. There were no strikes during World War II, right? Because the mob controlled the ports, and even to the fact when the Americans landed in Sicily, right? They played a part in that because they had family over there. The mob here and the mob there is related. You know what I mean? You can't be Irish. You can't be whatever. And be in the mob. You can't even be half Italian. You got to be full Italian to be a made man in the mob, right? I know this because I'm Americano, eh? Oi, bello Americano. Some guy told me that. I'm like, what? I I had long hair there, right? I had
You
the
went to
braids.
Italy.
Yeah, my hair. I had long hair. I had braids. I had it in a ponytail or whatever. And they were, oh, bello americano. It touching my hair like, hey. That means beautiful American.
Oh, you're
Ain't
like
too
a-
many black men had long hair over there, right? Because they're all wearing the military, had short hair. But you can tell I was not in the military. You know, my baggy pants, my backpack.
So, what percentage of this are you making up? I'd like to know. That's
Goose
fine.
eggs. Goose eggs. I ain't making up nothing.
Anybody coming up to you and calling you a beautiful American?
No, it actually happened.
Hey.
You don't have to believe me. You can ask your Auntie Latrice.
Hey, Dad.
She was there.
They need to get their eyes checked.
Whatever, punk.
I know I need glasses. I know you're wearing
Whatever,
glasses.
bro.
They need glasses.
See, you don't know, bro. You know,
I don't want to know.
I was very guapo back then.
Precisely, they did indeed.
What? I was very guapo back then. I was young.
Don't drop your natural language. Just don't.
Salabas, anak.
Drop that one.
Salabas.
I don't know what that means.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. Get out, my child. That's right. You're my child, ain't you?
No.
I'm still your daddy.
I'm adopted.
I'm your daddy.
You ain't my father. My father's still somewhere
That's
out there.
right. I ain't your father. I'm your daddy.
You ain't that either.
You used to call me that.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Don't make
You
up
used to
no
like to
lies.
sit on my knee. You don't remember that, huh?
That's a long time ago.
Now he grinning now. He know.
I grew up out of that.
You grew out of that?
Yeah, exactly. That's not
Well,
gonna
whenever you
happen
want to sit on daddy's knee,
again.
son,
No,
I'm here for you.
I'm putting you in the retirement home.
Cosa Nostra once transported slightly over 2.95 billion pounds of cocaine in 3 world shipments. Interpol got a tip off.
Them
Cosa
dudes.
Nostra local boss sent a letter saying it's a drop of water in the ocean.
Them dudes used to rob all kinds of stuff.
Who's your daddy? Say hola to son. Hola. I'm from Jacob in Scotland. Hola.
That
Hope
means
he is
hello.
proud of you, beautiful people.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
I love you, son.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I don't love you.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
I loathe you.
Yeah, whatever. Still your daddy. Yes, I am. Whatever.
All right.
La Costa Nostra. Yeah, them dudes used to. I remember hearing about this this robbery they did at JFK. I can't remember who they robbed, what company it was, but I actually used to work with a guy who's Italian,
Yeah.
and he used to work at JFK back then. And he was like, "Oh yeah, they made out with meals."
Oh my God. Jacob is sleepy.
You falling asleep now?
Yeah.
Well, good night. Good night.
He's trying to keep his eyeballs.
Night.
His eyeballs closely for her
La
phone.
da 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 da.
What time is it now? It's almost 4 o'clock there.
Yeah.
4 o'clock or something like that.
Just in time to get up.
Or 3 o'clock.
Just in time to get up. Sleep for an hour. Ooh, I remember doing that back in the day. Oh my God, I can't do that no more. Be up all night partying. Because I used to go out. I used to go out on Sunday nights. I'd be at the club on a Sunday night. Partying.
And then tomorrow you still have to
Go to work. I've done that. I remember staying up till 4. Then go home and go to sleep for maybe an hour or 2. And then get up and go to work. Ugh.
I think I already experienced that too.
I felt like my dang on head my brain was about to fall out my head.
He's not sleepy. He said Jacob sleeping.
Good night,
Just
Jacob.
was feeding my royal python, and the
Mhm.
bastard almost beat me again.
When I worked in Pennsylvania, when I lived in Pennsylvania, I worked for a company called Mon River Towing, and they had a boat because it was ships, towboats. But one of the boats was called the Jacob G, the Shaky Jake.
Oh, you had a movie.
There was the
with
one in the
Shaky
movie. That's
Jake.
right. There's one in the movie. The Shaky Jake.
Mm-hmm. What's the actor who was in the movie?
What's his name? He has
I can see his face on my
yeah.
mind. I can forget his name.
Damn, I can't remember his name. Yeah, because he's in bad shape now. He don't have long to live.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his memory's gone. He has Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's,
Yeah,
daddy.
he had Alzheimer's.
Yeah, not Alzheimer's.
Okay. Well, that's what we used to call it back in the day. Old timers. Anyway, yeah,
The
this
Shaky
guy.
Jacob. He said, "Love it, the Shaky Jacob."
Yeah, that was it. Shaky Jake. We had nicknames for most of the boats. Like one was the Rose G, but it was handmade. Some guy made it, so we call it the Raggedy Rose because it was raggedy. Engines would blow up. The engine would blow up. All that kind of stuff. We had one called the Sarah G. We call it the Singing Sarah. I don't know why they call it the Singing Sarah, but the captain of the Sarah, we called him Captain Butt Ass Naked because he would take a shower and walk around the boat with no clothes on.
What?
Yes, yes. Till enough people complain to the port captain. So, hey man, you can't do that.
Why would he do that? He's gay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's proud of showing his.
Yeah, but everybody don't want to see that.
Of course not.
Right. We're at work and you're on a boat. It's not like you can go to the, a mile away and, no. You take a shower and you go outside and you're outside on the side of the boat and you go into the galley, the kitchen, they call it the galley.
Yeah.
And get you something and then go back upstairs. And you're naked. Nobody don't want to see that. Yeah. The old Singing Sarah. What was his name? We used to call him, what was his name? I know his name. I remember his name. I'm not going to say it all. His first name was Kevin. If you were a captain of the Sarah G for Mon River Towing and your first name is Kevin, I know you, sir. I know you. All right? And yes, they did call you Captain Butt Ass Naked.
Oh my goodness.
And this was in the early 2000s, 2001, 2, 3, 4. But by that time, he had to stop doing this because enough people had complained.
People was complaining, and he
said, your deckhands.
Yeah, because it's like disrespectful.
Well, that ain't just that. That's sexual harassment.
Sexual harassment. The sexual
harassment, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you're like, man, I don't want to see your junk bumping around, Only in America. Well, maybe some other places, but yeah, I used to work for Mon River Towing in the early 2000s, 2001 to about 6, I believe. I worked for them during 9/11. We were right down the river from Pittsburgh on that day. That's a day I'll never forget.
How long you work in that
industry for that company? It was about almost 5 years, just over 4.
Oh,
yeah, from 2001 to 2006, I believe.
Hi, Donnie Lo. Thank you for coming.
One of them. I was a deckhand. I was actually thinking about being a pilot. Get my pilot's license and be rich by now.
What's that mean? I don't know.
So what?
Say something.
Where? Oh, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
You gotta take it easy. We our English ain't so good.
Yeah, where are you from, Donnie? Danny or Danny. Yeah, something like
We had another boat called the Aliquippa. From Mon River to it was the Aliquippa. Aliquippa, we used to call it the big gay Al.
that. Why?
I don't know. They just called it that. The boat was called the Aliquippa. We called it that. There was another one called the Vulcan. We called it the Volcano.
Mm.
And my steady boat was the Titan. They used to call that the High Tan.
Mm.
You know why?
Why?
Because they all got high on that except me.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
You don't know what I mean?
Oh.
Not this. I meant to say.
Are you sure they didn't do that?
I'm very sure. Because when it was time to do the piss test, I always passed.
And they always fail.
And I ain't never had a problem.
Oh.
Never. Because dudes would be doing all kind of. Some of them would do a little no candy.
Mhm.
I remember one time we had pulled over.
Good thing they don't like Ernest. Go, you know.
No, what happened? Let me tell you the story. Every so often we have to pull over to do sobriety tests, right?
Mm.
And the company people at the port would call the boat that was going to get pulled over. They tell you, hey man, you need to pull over at such and such at such and such time, right?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much code to, oh, nobody's getting on the boat, nobody's getting off the boat.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't bringing food. That means somebody coming to get the blood,
Yeah.
the drug test.
Drug test.
And so this one guy, he was new. I remember Sparky. Sparky was the captain of the Titan. And the guy was like, man, I gotta get off. So all you gotta do, man, is just drink a lot of water. They'd have gallons. They drink gallons. They get the milk, pour it out, and just drink. So they have to pee.
Okay.
So they pee out.
Oh,
And then you keep drinking, and you pee again, and you keep drinking, because it will take hours for the truck to get there with the guys that take the test. But this kid, he was like, man, so he left. But everybody else, that's what they were doing, and everybody passed.
Oh, really?
Yes, it happened all the time. Unless somebody just, oh, I can't do it, man. I'm getting off.
Mm.
So you never could keep a lot of deckhands. They were always rotating. New and old. The old ones were weird as hell. Weird. Yeah. The old deckhands that worked for Mon River Towing back in the early 2000s, weird. They all had nicknames just about. All of them. Yep. This one dude, God bless the dead. His name was oh damn, what was his name? We used to call him Prickly. Jack Bailey. That was his name. R.I.P. Jack Bailey. Right? Yeah, we call him Cactus Jack, the prickly one. Because he was prickly. He was cool as hell. Cool guy. Black guy, right? He worked on the boats for years. He was a seasoned deckhand. His problem was crack.
Oh.
He was a drug addict.
Oh.
You know what I mean? He had to have that crack when he got off the boat.
No good.
Yeah, because he was like, oh man, I'm getting off the boat. I'm going to get high. If his wife didn't get his money first and she got high.
Money will go so to
Oh, yeah, he get off the boat, come back next time, oh, pissed off. She done smoked it all up before I could get off the boat. Jack Bailey, a.k.a. Cactus Jack. He long passed away. Yeah.
That's sad.
But it's funny. He was a funny dude. He disappeared. We have a lock to make, and he was on duty. Like he'd be the stern man. The boat gets up in the friggin' lock chamber. Yeah. And the head guy, he's already tied off, right? And then the pilot, he pull the boat back. So the stern end guy get his line, right? Where in the hell's Jack? Where you at, Jack? What Jack? And they had the radios, right? Jack, where you at? Where you at, Jack? Yeah.
Where is he?
He would be in the hole one of the barges sleeping.
What?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's Jack Bailey. Mm-hmm. Those were the days. Those were the days. He'd do all kinds of stuff. I mean, it wasn't just him. It was others. It was this one guy.
Mm.
I don't know if he's dead or not.
What happened?
I can't remember his last name, but his first name was Bill.
Mm.
And we called him Portside Bill. You know why?
Oh, so a lot of nicknames.
Yeah.
Why?
We called him Portside Bill because he leaned to the port side.
Oh, always do that.
He'd always lean to the port side.
Mm.
And he had like those, you ever see those bikers with the
Yeah.
handlebar mustache?
Mm.
That's what he had. He had long hair, all that, and he would walk on toe like twinkle toes.
Really? It's a gay?
And that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because before he got on the boat, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, Portside Bill, Portside Bill, Portside." I was like, "Who the hell is this dude?" So he finally gets on the boat, and my watch is over. He was on the after watch because you had the morning and the evening, right?
Yeah.
So our watch was over, and Portside Bill comes on the boat, and I'm looking at him out on tow, and I'm like, I mean, he's out there twinkle toes, like he's walking out. I'm like, I said, Gary. The guy name was Gary Murray. He wasn't the captain. He was the pilot,
Okay.
right? And he's dead also. I said, Gary, what's up with your boy? He said, what you mean? I said, is he? And Gary gets on the radio. Hey, Bill, the new guy don't want to know you're fucking queer. I was like, yo, man, what you doing?
You're the new guy?
Yeah, I'm the new guy. I'm like, yo, man, is your boy, is he? He's like, he gets on the radio. Hey, Bill, the new guy wants to know if you're fucking queer.
Oh my god.
Oh my! If I could have turned red, I would have. Oh my god! I couldn't believe he did. The new guy wants to know if you're fucking queer. What? No, he's like, no, Bubby. That's what they call you on the Upper Ohio. They didn't call you Buddy. They didn't call you
Bobby.
Yeah, they call you Buddy. They didn't call you. They called you Bubby.
Wait,
Anyway, they said, no, Bubby. He gets more ass than anybody on this boat.
Oh.
Yo, he acted
Yeah, but
feminine,
but it's not really.
but he wasn't. Kind of like Prince.
Yeah,
Kind of like Prince, the recording star Prince. When she first, when she thought Prince was, oh, honey, is he the gay? I was like, no. But yeah, this guy was like that. He was very feminine, but he wasn't. He had the same problems everybody else had. His girl was taking his money, spending it.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like, he was pissed one time. I'm gonna kill her.
Jacob's still up. Twinkle, twinkle, little toe. Captain Oi Queer, give me beer. Out and over. Out and over.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of stories about working on that river. It was all kind of
That's
crazy
funny.
stuff. All kind of crazy. The stuff I seen. Yep. The stuff I seen. I remember one time I don't even know this dude's name. This dude, he was new. It was like his first hitch.
Mm.
A hitch is when you go out on the boat. It's for 2 weeks. His first hitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this other guy was fucking with him.
What?
Yeah, he was like, yo, man, you know your girl's back home screwing your buddy, right?
Oh.
Huh? This guy had to be like 19, 20. And this went on all day. This guy was like, yeah, like, he got his friend's name out of him some kind of way. Yeah, he's back there banging your girl right now, and blah, 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 and this and that, the other. And that dude, it got right in his head. And when the boat got to the next lock, he took his shit and got off the boat. He went right back home. Oh, that was funny. Got right in his head. Yeah, she's back home. She got what's name. He got her legs up in the air and blah blah blah. That guy was like, what? What? Oh hell no.
He will just believe right away.
Oh, because he was young. He was like 18, 19, 20.
Oh,
He was a kid, fresh out of high school. He didn't know nothing.
Jacob said your impression of his limp wrist is phenomenal.
That's what he did. You know, he was out there ratchet straps and friggin' what we call them, cheetah pipes. Manly work, but he was floating like a little girl, like he was, like he had on the what's them damn things, the ballerina. He walked like a ballerina. That's what he did. Yeah. He walked like a ballerina.
I know somebody's like that also, but not really that feminine. But he walks slowly like female. But he's a man. He gets a lot of girls around.
Yeah, some girls like that.
Money.
Some girls like that. They like a guy that's kind of feminine. Oh yeah, and I found out that Portside Bill, he had like 8 or 9 sisters.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, and he was the only boy. He was the youngest.
Oh.
And so that's probably why he's like that. But he know girls because he got a bunch of sisters. They all know. They all told him.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, all right, that makes sense.
9 girls.
9
sisters. Wow.
Yeah, he's the only boy. So yeah, he's gonna turn out a little feminine. Yeah. Portside Bill. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, I've been there working for 5 years or so long.
Oh, he was there before I was.
Hi, Kunyang. Mega loud shout out. Kunyang, thank you for coming. May kachit-chat ang asawa ko taga Scotland.
Scotland!
Jacob.
Scotland!
Sisi, thank you for coming again.
Freedom!
Yes, girl. I know po, my husband is he will be sleeping later.
Yeah. Not very later either. Soon later.
Soon later. I'm gonna do a silent live later, Cece.
Oh.
Yeah, honey.
Oh.
Oh, you want me to cut this live and then do silent live next live?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he wants me to do,
Yes.
so that people can, can.
Yeah, they have a distinction between silent and
distinction is a silent
and talking live.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You have a point.
And not only that, make sure it's silent.
Yeah, it's going to be silent, okay? Because people would sharing you snore.
No,
Like,
they're gonna be snoring. Something else.
what do you mean?
All right. You have to pay for that.
You're not.
You have to pay for that show, okay?
I just have to place my camera right here.
Oh, you better make sure you place it somewhere.
Outside our room. My husband is getting naughty now.
Ooh.
Ay, nako. He's missing something, huh?
Yeah, I got all kind of stories. That's what happens when you get to be my age. You see things, you hear things, quite a few stories.
Yeah.
Like I said, I lived in Pittsburgh, well, south of Pittsburgh, up until 2006, I want to say. It's either 5 or 6, one of them. I lived there. And I haven't been back since. So it's been almost 20 years since I've been up there.
It's been a while.
Yep. It's been a while.
Yeah. Jacob is still up. I'm a typical queer. 6 to 7 inches, 300 pounds. Everyone in the family under 5 foot. Told you.
Wow.
Wow, you
Under
are
5
6'7"?
You sure you weren't adopted?
You are tall.
Yeah, everybody's under 5 foot and you're 6'7". Should be playing basketball or rugby. Pick up a ball and smash them.
300 pounds.
300 pounds rugby. That'd be best.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be able to stop you.
No, Mama must have an affair with the postman. What? He said no. Yes, he can see from that.
Yeah, that could have been it. That could have been it. The postman always rings twice. That was a movie, babe.
Okay,
That was a
okay.
movie with Jack Nicholson, and
Oh.
that's just what he was doing. He was making special deliveries.
Oh.
That movie came out in the 70s. Good Lord. I just remembered
I
that.
think I haven't seen that movie.
The postman always rings twice? Oh, yes.
Postman was.
Mhm.
That's the title of the movie?
Yes, I remember the title.
Oh.
And he was the postman, and he was making a delivery.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's why her Christmas card always came at the beginning of February to me.
Okay, now you know you're putting your mom's business out on the internet, right? You know that, okay? She might find out. Not gonna be good for you.
That's funny.
Mhm.
A whole postman. A whole postman.
Mhm. Yep. Mm. Mhm.
Love you too, honey. So we've been live for an hour and a half.
Mhm.
Live stream.
Want me to tell you another story?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Anything? Just
Anything.
anything? Okay.
As long as it's interesting.
Oh, let's see. Interesting. Not something dumb.
Religion and love, those stuff. Jacob said religion and love.
Religion and love. I don't know about religion. Oh, I got a story. It's a dumb story, but it's religious.
Well, different religions and cultures.
Yes.
That's what he said.
Yeah, when I was a kid, my cousins, they lived down the street from a church that they used to go to, and they talked me into going. My cousin Demetrius,
Yes.
him and his siblings went to this church. You know the church on the way to work. I take you to work, and it's next to that retention pond. There's a little church. Right
Yeah.
That's the church, right?
Uh-huh.
So anyway, there was a storm or something. So, and back in those days, that road was only 2 lanes. It was a quiet little road, right? So no 4-lane hauling ass like it is now. But anyway, so Demetrius had the bright idea. Let's go down there and check on the church. So we walked down to the church, and 2 palm trees had snapped and fell on the roof of the church. Right?
Oh.
Yeah, and the pastor showed up with his mother to check the church. Mm-hmm. And the lady said, "Who put that tree on the church?" And the regent looked at me and said, "God did. That's who."
Who put that tree on there?
We had to be like
Irwin's
age. We had to be like 11, 12.
11.
Yeah, something like that. What do you think with it on there? What's us?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Who put that tree?
Who put the tree on the church? God.
Sweet suffering Jesus. Jacob says sweet suffering. That's too funny.
Yeah, I never forgot that. Never forgot that. That was insane. Once in a while, it takes time to meet you come here. I'll bring it up. I know he remembers.
He don't forget.
He ain't forget it either.
But that church is still there.
Yeah, the church is still there. Yep.
Yeah, speaking of the churches, there's so many churches. Just like right there on Church W. Ingram from here. Like one right on the corner of our street.
Yep.
Yes.
There's one behind the house.
There's one behind the house.
There's all kinds of churches around.
And there's one across.
And that's just this street. That's just this street.
2, 3, 4.
Monty Thelma went to the one further down.
Six.
The one, God, what's it called? I can't think of the name of it. But there's so many churches over here.
I rather
that's just
still here.
That's just this street. If you taking
Yes.
if you taking the whole city, my God.
Yeah, this real. Just right here from the our backyard, right there is one.
Mhm.
6 total from here. Oh, just here around
Mm-hmm.
like near Cameron Street, going to that street.
Going to.
I counted 6 already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch going the opposite direction.
Yeah, in the opposite direction. There's
Yep.
also a bunch of it. So it's like I
Mhm.
was like when I got here, I was like, honey, where's there a lot of churches right every corner here? There's a church. Like, is this a good business here in America?
Yes. Yes, it is. In the African American community,
Yeah.
church is the number one business because you don't pay taxes. Right? You don't pay taxes.
Oh, I see.
Right? Once you own the property, the building and the property is owned, right?
Mm.
It's all free money.
Mm.
All you gotta do is put on a good show.
Mm.
You know, it's not like Catholic church.
Well, there's one
Not like
Catholic
that.
church. There is a big one Catholic church, the Saint Paul.
But there's only one in each.
There's only one.
There's only one in each bigger city.
Yeah.
There's one in Ormond and there's one in Port
Oh,
Orange.
yeah, one.
Well, no, there's two in Port Orange.
There's two Port Orange?
Yeah, there's one on Clyde Morris by the city center circle, but not on. But it's on Clyde Morris. It's before you get there. You know where the fire department is?
Yeah. Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
That little fire department right there. It's across the street from that. Right? And then
yeah.
And then there's another one by where I work at.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's next
In the
to
back.
the to the city hall, right? It's
No. The one you're talking about is by the city hall.
by the city hall.
Right. The one that's next to my job,
Mm-hmm.
right, is behind my job.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You didn't see it. I didn't show it.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, but it's one there. So Port Orange has two. Daytona has one that I know of, but they have Greek Orthodox churches also here, but they're on the beach side.
Oh, okay.
So I'm assuming there's. Oh no, there's another Catholic church on the beach side also, because it has a school.
Yeah.
And it's right next to the fire department on the beach side.
Yeah.
Going north on to
Anita
Peninsula.
home. Jacob said I was altar boy home for years in church 5 times a week. 5 times a week.
Good Lord.
Could
That's a lot.
literally see 2 churches from my bedroom windows. The rumor has that priest had the thing
Mm-hmm.
with other altar boy in
Oh,
church.
yeah. Come find out, boy.
Our apple said, hook me up with a Philippine woman. I have friends. Our apple, like
Get your passport.
get
Sir.
your passport on.
Get your passport. Take you some time off. Go there and see if you like it first.
Yeah, see if you like
Right.
it first. There, yeah.
But yeah, that's a big thing too.
Yeah,
But,
some. Yeah.
the Catholic priest.
Jacob said some years later that priest
What?
unalive
Yeah.
himself at his parish house downstairs
Because his conscience
on
got
the
to
door handle.
him. Because his
Sad story.
conscience got to him.
Oh.
Wrecking all them boys. Yeah, you hear all kinds of stories. They did a lot of stuff to Native Americans over here too. There's a movie. There's a movie about it. I only seen like snippets of it, but I hadn't heard the stories. But this one girl, she tells her story, what happened, and she was running off with this boy, and she was like, "Well, let's go to Canada, right?" And the guy was like, "It's even worse in Canada." I'm like, yeah, I heard that too. I heard that too.
Yeah, that's sad.
Mm-hmm.
We have to be aware of our surroundings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because if she hadn't known, she would have went up there.
Yeah.
Not knowing, it was worse. Because you don't think of Canada that way. You think of Canada being better than America in all instances, but not the case.
Oh, it happens also like it's a Filipino leader, and they have this all kind of stuff going on in a church like in Canada. They have these branches, and they're doing a lot of stuff inside their so-called community inside the church. Like, And
But see, what happened, from what I understand, some of those priests with our little boys.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
And the church would protect them. They just move them from one parish to the next. You know what I mean?
Not just boys. There are
Oh, I
girls
know.
also. Don't even mention the Vatican was going to say Greek Orthodox churches are quite common back home. I live 45 minutes drive from Ukrainian border. Oh.
Well, see, here in this part of America,
Make a love shout out at son.
The-
Thank you for coming.
the Greek Orthodox here, they go to that church, they're all descendants of Greeks, actual Greeks.
Mm.
They moved here in the 18 whatevers,
Mhm.
1800s, from Smyrna. Smyrna is now Turkish,
Mm.
right? But that's why we have New Smyrna here.
Mhm.
Just south of us is a town called New Smyrna,
Mhm.
right? And a lot of, like I said, a lot of Greeks moved here back during the British colonial days. After the British were here for a little while.
Mm.
And so, yeah, they stayed. A lot of them stayed. And that's why we have a lot of Greek Orthodox churches here, because the
Hi,
descendants,
Jess. Make a love shout out, Jess. Thank you for coming.
because the descendants of those Greek people,
Mhm.
which I knew when I went to school. When I was in elementary school, this one girl, she was Greek and was proud of it.
Mhm.
I can't. Her name was Catholic. I don't remember nothing else, but that's how I knew about the Greeks. You know, because when I was in the 6th grade, they taught us about Greek mythology and that kind of stuff. I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm not Greek. I'm not in Greece. Why are we learning this? You know. But anyway, so yeah, we have those here: Greek, Catholic, but mostly Protestant. America's full of Protestants of every flavor.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Azan, I didn't see that message from Damon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I guess he time out Damon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Because if you were a moderator, it's in blue, you can time out.
Oh, somebody saying something stupid.
Say something stupid.
Yeah. Good. Thank you, sir.
I didn't say that as son. Well, anyway, thank you. I
Mhm.
didn't see what he was about.
Mm-hmm.
Make a love shout out, Jess. How are you? Kumusta na kayo dyan?
Yes. So I have a lot of stories.
I visited Anita Jobe said, I visited the area once and one particular wooden church built in 1643. And Ukraine, literally 10 minutes walk behind Small Hill.
Mm.
Oh,
In Ukraine.
in Ukraine.
Well, you know, recently the Ukrainian Orthodox Church split from the Russian Orthodox Church because the Russian priests and all that, they were on the Russian side.
Ah, yeah.
How can you go to church and your priests are praying for the Russians who are killing your people? You know what I mean? So they split from them. And the Greek Orthodox Church that's still in Constantinople agreed with it. You know what I mean? The actual head of the Greek Orthodox Church. They don't call him the Pope. They call him something else. I don't know what they call him. But yeah, because it makes Constantinople, Istanbul, Turkey.
Okay.
The Turks took over from Byzantium. The Eastern Roman Empire was taken over by the Turks. And that was the capital of their religion. Just like Rome is the capital of the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's in the head of the Catholic Church is called the Pope.
Yeah.
Well, the Eastern Roman Empire, they're called their religion. They're called Eastern Orthodox. I don't know what the leader of their church is called, but they're still there. The Turks let them be. You know what I mean? But like I said, when the church was the Russians and the Ukrainians had the same church up until last year, or the year, this year, or the year, one of them, recently, the last 2 years or so, which makes sense. You know, why would you go to a church who's, supporting the people who invade your country? And, you know, even though you're the same religion, why would you do that? You know. So yeah, I know a little bit I don't know a lot, but I know a little bit about this and that and the other thing.
This and that and this and that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Unlike most Americans, I know a couple things outside America too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What does the
I don't know what you want me to talk about. Anything you want to talk about?
about love?
About love?
Yes. You're expert
Whoa.
in that.
Love makes you blind. That's what that does. Love makes you blind. Love changes you. Changes things. Different types of love too. Love for your parents.
Despicable.
Despicable.
That's
Despicable
what
Me?
Jacob said.
What? I don't know.
Love is despicable.
Well, that depends on that depends on what happens. Yeah, if you get your heart crushed, which I've had that happen more than once, it's not a good thing. It's despicable. Mm-hmm. I've had that happen. Not a good time. Get your heart broken.
You've been married, Jacob. Have you been?
Mm-hmm. Well, if he says despicable, he should know something about it.
Said no, just despicable. My previous comment about Butler, not to you.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But anyway, one day we're gonna go to Europe. I want to go back to Sicily to visit Moda. The sunny Sigonilla
What's that?
in the city of Mota.
What's that?
Mota is a little village on the side of a mountain.
It is nice.
Yeah, it's a tiny little. It's where my sister and her ex-husband, when they first were stationed over there, they didn't have on base barracks. Oh, not barracks, but a place to live.
Mm-hmm.
Till he had been there for a while. So they gave him a stipend and they paid, they lived in an apartment in Moda. Moda's like right up the road from the base. Mm-hmm. It's a little city. It has a castle and everything on the side of a hill. We used to go to this restaurant all the time. Nice little. The first time I had the oven baked pizza in the stone oven. I never heard of that before till I got there. Food was great. Food was excellent. That's why I know the difference between Italian food here and real Italian. Mm-hmm. The difference is like grape. It's like wine versus grape Kool-Aid. That's the difference.
So you really enjoyed your
my stay? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I loved it.
Yeah. Jacob said no, been single for 13 years, broken heart.
Wow.
And all that. Oh,
ooh, that's sad. 13 years. Oh my God, bro.
That's sad, Jacob.
Yeah, man. You gotta suck it up, man. You gotta get back in there. 13 years. I was single for 3 years, and that was long enough. Yep. And then I started dating, and then I was like, oh my God. This sucks. Then I met this one. I got lucky.
They said, did you know that you can buy historic buildings or mansions in Italy with acres of land for about 180,000 euro?
Euros?
Yes.
Well, hell, there's towns
to renovate for further 100K.
There's towns that are selling homes for a little or nothing. But the thing is, they're in such bad shape. You have to renovate. You have to
renovate it for 100K.
Yeah, but these are just the houses, not like land and all that.
Yeah, I saw it in one of the videos. They were like, because there's a lot of houses there that no one
lives.
Because
people, the population is dropping, and then you got people moving away because better job opportunities and stuff. and then those houses, they're just not up to modern snuff. And it takes a lot of money to bring them up.
Yeah.
You know?
So,
What you do? It's in black and
it's
white.
11.
Oh, that's
That means it's 11. It's on bedtime.
But anyway, so yeah, I mean, in another life, I wouldn't mind doing that, but I don't know.
Hiya, how are you? Thank you for coming. I said, I don't know. It took me 5 years to recover from a broken heart. Then
Yeah.
2 years at college and 5 years at university for a degree.
Once you get your finances together
Look soon for love.
and get yourself together, that's when you get ready to do that again. You have to have time to recuperate from tragedy. Trust me, I did it. Right? But once you get your act together, that's when you can venture out, you know. And I don't mean, where's he from? England? Britain? Where's he living?
He is in Scotland now.
In Scotland? Yeah. Yeah, you ain't gotta put up with that. You can get your passport, bro. Get your passport. Take yourself to South Asia, Southeast Asia. Not South Asia. I don't know about India.
Or maybe a
You know, but
cigarette daddy can
yeah, but you know, Southeast Asia, yes. The weather's better. If you're living in Scotland, the weather's better. Right? The females are better. You know?
Jacob,
You can do it. I did it.
maybe as a sugar daddy can solve it all for me once and for all.
A what?
A sugar daddy.
A sugar daddy. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you ain't gonna get no sugar daddies down there.
No. Japan would love move to Osaka.
Japan.
Where is it? Japan?
Yeah, there's cheap houses in Japan.
Mhm.
It's the same as like in Italy, except for the houses aren't made out of stone. They're wood. But I was watching a video. This guy bought a house. It wasn't in Osaka. It was like way out from Tokyo or something, like way out, like hours away. But it was nice. There was, you know, you just need a little, you know, little elbow grease. Yeah, a little love and elbow grease, you know. But if you want to live in Japan, I don't know if I want to do that.
So
I don't
there's
speak
no
Japanese.
sugar left. There's no sugar left in here. All recession and that.
Oh man, no sugar left. Well, I don't know. What's the province where they the sugar plantations were big in?
In Negros.
Which one?
Bacolod.
In Bacolod. Well, then that's where you need to move. That's where the sugar is in the Philippines.
In Bacolod.
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 What do you call it?
They say people are actually they're extra sweet there.
Oh
Extra
my
nice.
god! Yeah, I know somebody who speak their language. Like,
Mm-hmm.
They speak like a bird's talking like this. They were so soft and I don't feel like cursing like that. Even though they are already mad or something.
They don't curse?
They still talk like birds.
Mm.
They don't. I was like,
Like
are
birds.
you already mad at that like that?
You couldn't tell.
You can tell because they were like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You will not notice that they are already mad because they're talking softly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, I need to take a shower and go to bed.
Okay. We're gonna end this live stream and I'm gonna do how did you guys met?
How did we meet? Well, you have to understand, I was minding my own business, and then
Money.
this Filipina, she just came up from behind me. She just, put me in the headlock, and I had no choice. She took advantage of me.
What the?
She forced me.
That's not true.
She forced me and took my virginity. Yes, she's a cradle robber.
What? Let's end this live stream.
You don't know? Wait a minute. You don't know what? She's a cradle robber. She robbed my cradle. You know, I was an innocent young boy.
He's the ones robbing the cradle.
And no, we met online on Facebook of all places, but this was in 2009, right? 2010.
Yes.
2010. Yeah. Back when there was, normal human beings on there. It ain't the issue.
Say a normal human being.
Yeah, back then people were acting like normal people back then. You know? It wasn't all these fake accounts and all, I mean, they were probably a few, but not like it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, we met online, right?
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we met online on Facebook, and then I messaged him first because I saw him first, and then I was like, at first I was hesitating to do it because in the Philippines, women are like conservative and they don't want to do this first move. But
just tell the truth, honey, because I was so guapo.
in my instinct,
you didn't know how. So, oh my God, he's
something like
he's so guapo. How did I do this? I'm afraid.
Hey, I'm telling the truth, the story. Okay, listen, honey.
Okay.
Okay, it's just something like I think it's at that time I was 30 years old and I'm looking for somebody ready to settle down.
You did not look 30.
But I looked like 20 or something younger than my age.
Mm-hmm.
And I was broken hearted a few months from that one. But I met this guy next to me, and I was like, there's something like an instinct telling me, why don't you just send him a message?
Mm-hmm.
It will not hurt you or something. Just just a message, and
I messaged you back.
And then I tried. Well, it took me so many days.
Oh, you kept looking
to to send you a message because I don't want to do this first November. Girl, I live in the Philippines and culture is different from here in America.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something that telling me you just have to do it. Just send a message and it's not gonna hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
So after how many days of thinking,
Ooh,
I finally sent him a message.
Scoping me out, huh?
Mm-hmm. And then he replied.
I said, "This is my reply. My reply was this right here. Sup."
No, tell the truth.
That wasn't my reply?
No.
I ain't said?
No.
Sup, girl?
No.
That wasn't it?
That's not your reply. Oh, you know what? He was so mysterious when I first seen him on the Facebook. Because he has these pictures. I was looking at his pictures already, but all his pictures was frowning. He was so sad. There's no pictures that he smiles. Like all his pictures was
brooding.
All sad. What's that?
Brooding.
Brooding?
Yes.
Was so sad and like, oh, I think this man is not happy. What's up, gorgeous? He's so and then when I saw his profile, like it's complicated.
That's right. It was.
His profile it's complicated. But I saw some pictures of little boys and girls. And little boy and one girl like that.
Ooh.
You in your Facebook.
Oh, you talking about Amitra and Ernest and Zion, because they were still little.
You guys still doing all right? Yes, we're still all right. Our apple, but this guy right next to me is ready to lay down or take a shower and lay down. Mm-hmm. Okay, but we're ready to share our stories. And that first message that I did.
Mm-hmm.
Goes long way until now.
And I remember you saying hee hee in your message. You had a couple times say hee. Like, okay, that must be the way she talks.
I did.
Yeah. What did I say? I don't remember. What did I say?
This is what. Oh.
What did I say?
I said, no. What did you say?
I'm asking you. I don't remember.
I was asking you if you know this person, like
if
you're related.
Oh yeah, and I said no, I don't remember. I said no, I don't know them. What else did I say?
Thank you, our Apple.
Hmm?
For still watching us.
So what did I say? I remember saying I don't.
You
No,
said
I
no, you don't know,
Mhm.
you're not related. There's
Mhm.
a lot of like this, like that.
Oh yeah,
people
similar
like this.
names.
Yes,
Yeah,
like,
I said a lot of similar names.
yeah, and he start asking me questions.
Yeah, where are you? Where are you from? I'm from the Philippines. I'm Filipino. Oh, okay. I'm thinking you was in California. I thought you was in California. And then I remember you saying, "No, I'm in the Philippines." I remember
You need
thinking.
more water?
Mhm. I remember thinking, "Oh, well, I guess we can be the pen pals."
Oh.
Because the Philippines is too far from me.
Okay.
Philippines is too far for me to go. We could be pen pals. Until I got to know her. Once I got to know her, I was like, And then you talked me into getting what was it? Skype. Remember that?
Yeah.
You talked me into getting Skype. Yeah, I mean, you took it a little while. All right, I guess I get. I went and got all that shit. I got the headphones. I had the little mic. Remember that? I had the headphones. Didn't even need it. The mic, yes. The headphones, no, I didn't. But you remember I had the headphones too.
Oh yeah.
I went and bought everything.
Yes, stay in America.
Stay in America. I don't know. I'll stay here till I retire. Then it's time to go.
Yeah.
Because you can't afford it. Even
We
if
work together, but still,
Right.
we work together.
the bills, you have bills.
bills.
The bills cost more here. The bills don't cost as much over there. You can retire on say $2,000 USD a month, and you can live very nice over there, versus here. All right. Very nice. You have a middle class standard of living.
Yeah, our Apple said I'll never leave America, and I'm a single man.
I don't know, bro. You're missing out. I'm just saying. There was a time you couldn't leave. People couldn't leave the country or whatever, too far away or what have you. But now you can just hop on a plane and be there.
Yeah.
It's not like the old days. Or you had to be in the military, to go from country to country.
Try exploring the world.
Yeah. Yeah, if I was young and single, yeah.
Would definitely go.
But I'm not young and I'm not single.
Exploring around the world.
I got what I want. Right here. And all right, baby. Got you now. You don't know. Look at all that. Oh my God, I need hair. Look at all that.
Look, it's gray hair showing.
Oh, don't do that. Bad enough I'm pointing it out. I remember I didn't have any gray. You know what? I remember when I first started having gray hair.
Yeah.
Ametria, my daughter, she said, "Dad, you got lint in your hair."
Lint in your hair.
Yeah, I like, honey, that's gray. That ain't lint.
Jacob said, I'd love to retire, sell all my assets, buy big road house, 6x6 and travel continents. Nice.
Shoot. Yeah. Oh, that's him? Anita Jabi?
Yes.
This is his YouTube.
That's pretty.
Yeah, one day I'll have my own YouTube channel. One day. So right now, just help her with hers, so I can charge her money, because I need money. I need you to pay me.
He wanted to charge me now. I'm not yet making money.
Oh, you're getting all these views because of me?
Because
I'm so guapo?
We're partners, remember?
Oh.
He said, you're not old. My great-grandmother told me she started feeling old age at 100. She lives until 104? Oh my God,
Believe
that's
it or
a
not,
blessing.
my great-grandmother lived to be 112. I have
That's
an
a
uncle.
blessing, really.
I have an uncle.
Partners in crime.
He's 99. My grandmother's eldest son is 99. The man is a World War II vet. Yes.
Wow.
My grandparents lived to be in their 90s. Yeah.
Mm.
So that's what I'm looking forward to. The hit the 90s.
100 is king hot.
Mm-hmm.
Rotten Apple said 100 is king hot.
King Hut.
King hot.
Yeah.
She went to hospital once in her entire lifetime
Mm-hmm.
for a cataract
Mm.
of all things.
Mm-hmm. There's a picture around here somewhere. I gotta look for it. Of my great grandmother the day she learned how to write her name. She was like 90 then.
King Tut. Said King Tut.
Hmm?
Do you know King?
King Tut.
Yeah, King Tut.
Oh, the King Tut. Oh, that's he was the king of Egypt. Or he was a pharaoh rather of Egypt a long time ago. But he was a kid and he died.
Ah.
Yeah. And he had issues with his, the inbreeding back there. Keep the money in the family. You marry your cousin.
I see.
That kind of stuff. So he didn't live long. King Tut. Oh yeah, and there was a curse on his
grave?
Yeah.
What?
Whoever opened the grave would be cursed. And a lot of them died too. I don't know how oh yeah. I don't know how true it was, but a lot of people that had something to do with him being his opening his grave, a lot of them died.
Wow. Is there a movie about it?
Yeah, I'm quite sure.
Or
at least a documentary.
Yeah, maybe.
Because they found him in the 20s or the 30s, something like that.
Said, but Tut was inbred. His parents' cousins and wife was sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was an inbreed. But like I said, back in them days, they didn't know. Royal family had to keep the royal family strong. Keep all the money in the family.
And similar happened, Jacob said, similar happened to Europe in 1600.
Yes.
You should look up into
the Habsburgs. I already know the Habsburgs.
I think I've seen that.
They got so bad. The last king of Spain, not the last king of Spain, but the last Habsburg king of Spain, he was in terrible shape. Terrible shape. Yeah.
I think I've seen that.
Mm-hmm. Just you can go on what's called? You ain't gotta go on YouTube. See? They all had that look.
Yeah,
they all had that same look. See?
Oh yeah.
That was their I don't know what you call it, but they all had that same look. Here's a bunch of them right here. Yes, the inbreed.
The inbreed.
Yeah. That's why they call them blue bloods. They are inbreeds.
They look like this.
Yeah, they had that same look. Mm-hmm. The nose, the chin. Yep. When I first realized that, because I'm a student of history, was during World War I. The King of England, or the UK, the Kaiser of Germany, and the Tsar of Russia were all cousins. They all had the same grandmother. You know who their grandmother was?
Wow.
Queen Victoria. They're all related, but their countries were going to war with each other. You know? How stupid is that? Kissing cousins born to rule. Yeah. Till the inbreeding overtook them. Because the last Habsburg king of Spain, he couldn't even have kids. He died earlier. He was a mess. He was a genetic mess. Yeah. But yeah, that happened to a lot of them families. A lot of that inbreeding and all that. Yeah. Who was the most inbred Habsburg? Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, the Habsburg ran Spain for a long time. Back when the Philippines were under the Spanish. Yeah. All right, honey. It's time for me to go. Yeah, because it's 11:15. Well, 11:20. It'll be midnight shortly.
His jaw was the size of my femur. Rotten Apple said my mom dated Prince back in the 1989.
I remember this cat.
Yeah.
His mom dated Prince back in when? 89?
1989.
Yeah.
Habsburg hair were on fleek.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, my butt is, I don't know, hurting from sitting for 2 hours.
Yep. All right, babe. Which one of these is the main one?
Hold on, honey.
Okay, that's mine. Right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready to go. Excuse me, sir. Good night.
Arwen, you give the phone to your dad
Go
now.
put that up. It's almost midnight. I know you ain't got to go to school anymore, but good night.
Yeah, lovely to chat with you, beautiful people. Take care and speak soon. Love you. Thank you. Thank you, Anita Hubby, aka Jacob. Peace. Good night. Good night, our Apple. Thank you very much for tuning in to our live stream.
Deuces.
Okay, thank you. We have here Rosalino Mixed Blog. Who else was here?
All right, I'm taking mine out.
Just cooking white tea. Thank you for coming.
Oh, excuse me, baby. I gotta go.
Thank you, honey. Asan, mega love shout out. Thank you for coming.
My bones.
Rosalino Mixed Blog. Thank you for coming. Who else tuned in today? It's 11:22. Time runs so fast. I didn't notice it. But thank you, Anita Joby, aka Jacob, for tuning with us. It was really a nice chat and I enjoyed talking to you. Bruce Wayne, the Great, thank you for tuning in. Who else was in the house? Glenn, never give up. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. See you in my next live stream. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.